I really don't like the fact that this stuff is back here.
What is that?
It's stuff for the house. So, basically, Alana was like, should we start getting stuff? And I was like, no. She was like, okay, let's start getting stuff. So now there is a Hoover. There's a there's a clothes horse there. There's an iron board, and an iron up there. And that there wasn't supposed to be there because she's put that scar from Nan's up. All behind there is I must look like an absolute, like, people think, look at this, like, little hoarder, because I literally have empty fucking boxes behind there as well for when the move date actually happens. So yeah. Well, do you think I look like a tramp?
Yeah.
Okay.
Regardless of the boxes.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's the vibe. Okay, that's where we go. Are we? Hi there, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake. This is Charlie here for another reaction, and today we are reacting to Doctor Who Season 5, Episode 6. Charlie, what happened in the last episode? Have you been trying to remember?
This whole time, yeah.
Yeah. It was a two-pair.
The victory of the angels.
What? No, it was the victory of the Daleks. That was one with Churchill. Yeah. Then had episode 4, which was the time of angels, and then episode 5 was Flesh and Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happened in the last episode then?
Do
you want me to prompt you?
No, I've got it. The angels were all, there's loads of them. They're chasing the Doctor and everyone else, and chased them into the
the forest on the ship, which was an oxygen factory.
Thing, yeah. Amy looks directly into the eye of an angel, and then
the angel was in her mind.
Yeah, exactly. So then she had to keep her eyes closed, otherwise she was gonna die.
Yeah, and they were doing it. Well, they were turning into it, and they're making a countdown for fun.
Yeah,
because they're bastards. The angels are bastards. We didn't realise they were, but they're bastards.
Yeah.
Oh my
They go away.
They go away. Is that? All right, I'll briefly describe. Okay, so what happened was,
I remember, but it's just a lot of effort.
So what happened is that the Doctor, the TARDIS didn't know, because the crack was behind them, following them, and it opened up, and it was the fire at the end of the universe. And then what's happened is that the light, once they walk towards the light, and once the light upon you, that means you get removed from time. You're erased from it, which is what happened to the soldiers, Crispin and not Crispin though. He was the one that had his neck snapped. It was Kristen and someone else, as well as also Pedro. And he was like, "Do it, no Pedro," because he was from Newcastle. Newcastle accent, by the way, is, I cannot do that accent.
Neither.
It is.
I sound Jamaican when I
it's awful. If it's fair play to the Geordies, because they've got an accent that literally a lot of people can't do. So fair play to them. Yeah. So they were getting erased from time, and then the angels are chasing after chasing after the Doctor, who was with Father Octavian and River Song, ends up breaking Father Octavian's neck. But before he goes, he tells her you can't trust River Song. She killed a man. And then in the end, Amy has to walk around blind. The Doctor, River is able to transport her over, and then to stop the crack from opening even more, rather than feed himself into the crack, the Doctor fed all the angels into the crack. Crack. I love crack. Anyway, so in the end, yeah. And then what happened was that the angel that was in her mind never existed, because it was erased from time because it went into the crack. So that's why it wasn't there. So that's the whole sort of thing now. Why is it there? What's going on? River was like, she was like, yes, I killed a man, but it's a story you need to, can't be told, needs to be lived, but you'll see me again soon when the Pandora opens. And it's like, oh, that's a fairy tale, aren't we all? Can I trust you on the song, if you like? But where's the fun in that? Flirting. Oh, beautiful stuff. Anyway, and then it ended with River going bye-bye. The Doctor, Amy showing the Doctor the wedding dress, and then she's like, oh, I nearly died, and it made me think about...
that was that last episode.
Yeah, last episode, who I want. And he's like, what? What are you on about? And she's like... Then she starts kissing him. He's like, no, this can't happen. She's like, no, listen, mate, I want a shag. And he's like, no! Down, girl! Like... And in the end, he's like, it's you. It's all about you. And she's like, go on then. Jump on me, big boy. And he's like, I need to sort you out. Brings her away. And the reason why he's sorting her out because the date of the explosion was Amy's time. That's and the explosion is what caused the crack. Whew. Okay. Yeah?
Yeah, that was a good
one.
Recap, yeah.
Any other questions? Any other theories? Any other thoughts? No,
I have no idea.
Okay, okay, cool. Right, okay. We're going to just jump in this. Let's fucking do this. So, we hope that he enjoyed this episode. We hope you enjoyed this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That'll be superb. But other than that, see you on the other side. I'm actually a little bit out of breath.
I've woken up really slow today. Just
how many hours sleep did you have?
Like a good 10.
10! Hello everyone, this is VoiceOver Jake talking to you because I got bored of repeating the same old stuff and my voice started to crack, so I decided to just do one video and edit it in. I do hope you enjoyed the video, but before you do, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. This badly put together montage of thumbnails that have flown across your screen are just some of the reaction content already on the channel, and I don't plan to stop pumping out reactions until I'm arrested for providing too much content. Whilst you're at it, you may as well give the video a preemptive like and smash that notification bell. Thank you in advance, and enjoy the video. I think that went good. That was pretty good. What do you mean we need 6 seconds? What do you, I have one more.
Senora, your school offers a chance for betterment. Escape.
Helen! Starting pausing already.
Is that Ollie from Peaky Blinders?
She's dead. She died of cancer before the end of season. What did Peaky Blinders? Was it 5 or 6?
4?
No.
I thought it was 4 she died.
She would have died between. She died definitely in the last season. That was before the last season that was released. But she was going to have a big part in it, as she always does. But yeah. Helen. Bless her, right?
She is my world.
Then we will take your word. Say goodbye to your daughter.
Be brave, my girl. Make me proud.
He hugged her more emotionally
Step
than he
into
would
that
there. She
way.
said
Yeah.
goodbye.
It's me!
Do you remember him? Because she didn't.
Having the stag the night before his wedding.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
Hold on. But the stag before the wedding, that's a
Night
big
before.
thing. That's a big thing in. I muted you. Yeah, that's a big thing in just I think back in the day, and it's still used quite a bit in like sort of film and television. But it was a big thing. Whereas more now it's for us it's like I think most people's months in it, like months or week, definitely at least weeks in advance. But yeah, the night before it tends to be the whole sort of thing.
That's risky.
That's so risky. Well, that's what the whole thing was. That's why a lot of the stories in film and television was always like the stag or hen do happens before, and then it's like, oh my god, the fucking hell! Like that's the whole premise of The Hangover, is that it happens literally. The stag do happens a couple of days before the wedding.
I never even thought about that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's still weird.
It's weird. No, it is weird. Anything could happen. And literally anything could happen, and it's so stupid. It's so risky. You're right. Anyway, what do you think of the people with the teeth?
I hadn't a clue what was going on, to be honest, but I don't know. What even is that?
Okay, great commentary.
Yeah. They did sort of that sort of camera work that they usually do with vampires or whatever, but I don't, like, you know, when it's all like sped up and
That movie thing. I get what you mean. Yeah.
but it didn't really give vampire vibes.
Okay.
The teeth.
Okay, cool. All right.
That reminds me, there's a girl standing outside in a bikini. Could someone let her in and give her a jumper? Lucy, lovely girl. Diabetic. Now, we need to talk about your fiancée. She tried to kiss me. Tell you what, though, you're a lucky man. She's a great kisser. Funny how you can say something in your head and it sounds fine.
That's one way to ruin your fucking
Yeah,
stag.
straight to the point.
You're straight to the point.
In front of everyone.
Yeah, anything can go wrong in a stag. Yeah, a man bursts out the stripper cake going like a kiss your missus. Who would have thought of that, eh? Moffat. Don't talk, don't think, let's do.
I was actually one of the people there.
Yeah, exactly, just gobsmacked.
Shocked, yeah. Oh. It's vampires.
Yeah, I decided not to hide like the other one because it's... Yeah, it's
I would have copped on this
You would have
time
copped,
as well.
yeah, exactly. You copped on pretty much straight away anyway. By going
No,
like,
I mean that you...
yeah, you would have copped on,
hide it.
yeah.
But-
Yeah.
No, I thought... I don't know, it just didn't look like vampire design teeth.
Teeth, yeah.
Let me explain.
It's another dimension.
It's basically another dimension. What? I like the bit when someone says it's bigger on the inside.
Yeah.
I always look forward to that.
It's great. I'm kind of done with
So
running down
sinister.
corridors.
Impossible city. Preposterous city. Founded by refugees running from Attila the Hun. Constantly being invaded. Constantly flooding. Constantly just beautiful. You got
I will say, I do find that when Matt Smith talks about certain things, is it where his doctor, I feel the genuine love. Like, you know, there when he was like, literally just sort of like, this place is just so brilliant because of this, and he goes off on it. I feel that sort of like, wow, he does, I believe him when he says it. Not saying that Tennant didn't do it before, but I don't know, there seems to be more adoration
Yeah.
in his voice.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
It's like... He's more... static.
Who's more?
He,
Tennant.
no.
He's more static.
Aesthetic.
Ecstatic, sorry. I thought you said static. I was like,
No,
the guy that moves his arm constantly.
No,
He's not
what-
static.
Yeah. He's just happy about everything.
Yeah.
But
It's like-
then he'll probably freak out in a second.
Yeah, he probably just starts smashing someone's head in. Just
Casanova doesn't get born for 145 years. Don't want to run into him. I owe him a chicken.
Throw Casanova what might bring the plague with them.
Oh, that's nice. See where you bring me the plate.
Don't worry, Viscountess. According to this, I am your eunuch.
Oh yeah.
What's
I'll
that?
explain later.
no, bear with me. Because I always get eunuch mixed up with something else. So I want to quickly Google myself because I don't think it's what I think it is. Hold on.
But what do you think it is?
No. I'm not saying on camera.
You were wrong?
I was right.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Eunuch is what I thought it was. And I was like, and I always meant to look into this, and I never did. And I was like, is there anything? It's someone that's been castrated. Had their genitalia cut off.
So
So
I'm your
a eunuch,
eunuch.
yeah. They're saying here, you especially in the past, one employed to guard the women's living area in an Asian court. So it was a eunuch was kind of done as part of religion. Some people would prepare as guards, especially like it's soon here to stop that anything would happen to women in an area that they shouldn't be, like where they're more safe. It does it in that sort of way. But a lot of the time they do it with slaves as well, so the slaves wouldn't breed and things like that. Breed, mate, well, not mate, have babies. So yeah. So
it's her castrated guard.
kind of like that, yes. Yeah. Psychic paper, baby.
Very weird.
Yeah.
It's me.
Scared. More scared than I
Did you
thought.
miss me?
The way he's still.
I know. It's so.
He was right. It blots out everything.
It kind of was probably the most pathetic stance you could do. It's. Did you miss me?
I actually feel quite bad for him.
No, I absolutely do. I'm laughing, but I do feel bad for him.
Rory.
Absolute drip. The drip on him.
Could have just got them as well.
Yeah, but he just legged it.
Amy, come back! Isabella! I demand you let me see my daughter!
It's got. This is 1580. I'm fairly certain they would have just fucking speared him.
Yeah, that's what I was
gave
thinking.
it. But this is Doctor Who, so not going to show that, are they?
Hello, Hudson. How are you doing that? I'm loving it. You're like Houdini, only finds slightly scary girls, and he was shorter. Will be shorter. I'm round. This out. Library card, of course. With these. I need to spare.
We shall call for the steward. If you're lucky.
Tell me the whole plan!
One day that'll work.
Listen, I would love to stay. I'm thrilled. Oh, this is Christmas. We think we just saw a vampire. Yeah, I know. Amy was just telling me.
Yeah, the doctor actually went to their house.
Oh, right. First,
You okay there?
Poor guy. I actually feel really bad for him. He's kind of being a little bit of a cook though. Like, have some backbone.
I get what you
Kill
mean.
them both.
Whoa! Whoa, this isn't some Netflix documentary. Fucking hell.
No one would know they were gone.
But also, okay, hold on. But also, imagine someone showing you power beyond your comprehension. Do you really think he's gonna? I could stab him.
Yeah,
No,
I could.
Someone's just showing
He's
you
not
literally that they
invincible. I
have
could
time and
stab him.
space. No, you know that now. But someone's just showing you literally time and space in a machine that's bigger on the inside, that's in another dimension. And you're going to be there going like, oh, I could kill this person because he's going to be immortal. No, you're going to think he's a god. Shut up. I'm not letting you think of something.
What?
There is another option. I work at the Arsenale.
Gunpowder. Most people just nick stationery from where they work. Look, I have a thing about guns, and huge go together. Say, you're my daughter.
what? Don't listen to it.
Your daughter? You look about 9.
Brother, then.
Too weird. Fiance.
I'm not having him run
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah. Yeah. But he's standing up a little bit here.
Yeah, let's see then. Let's see what he says to that. He'll probably just do a close up of his face like.
Daughter? You look about. You should do it.
Me?
Yeah. You can be my brother.
Why is him being your brother weird? But with me, it's okay.
Actually, I thought you were her fiance.
Yeah, that's not helping.
This whole thing. Both of our parents are dead from getting the plague. I'm a gondola driver, so money's a bit tight. So having.
Tell Uncle. I'll be fine.
Amy!
Why didn't they go straight for her?
What do you
They
mean?
did with the other girl. Just straight.
Maybe because he already fed earlier in the day?
Maybe.
What's your name?
Isabella.
Do you think that was slight racism?
What?
She went through all the girls until she found the one black girl. And then was like, I think you're my target. Slight.
No.
Because what if he had an adopted daughter? These things could happen in a modern world. It might be 1580 actually, but in here it's 2025. Yeah, I knew it again, yeah.
Tell me what's going on.
I nearly ignored that as well.
I like how it fits him.
Yeah.
Like, he's so, like, sort of stocky and buff. And it fits him
Promise
perfectly.
me that, can you?
And you kissed her back? No, I kissed her mouth.
Funny.
Kissed me because I was there. It would have been you. It should have been you.
Yeah, it should have been me.
Exactly. That's why I brought you here.
I do like that he's trying to rectify it.
Yeah.
Vampires now, please.
Control yourself.
Psychic paper. Do you really think that would work on me?
Mood lion.
I did have a feeling that they would know that was psychic paper.
I brought this then.
Yours is bigger than mine.
Let's not go there.
Did you fall through the chasm?
I'm from Ofsted.
Put her in the chair.
I like how she laughs at that. Like she gets the
Yeah,
joke
she
herself.
probably, yeah.
If we cancel now, we'll lose the deposit on the village hall. The salsa band.
A salsa band.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
A salsa band. We had, well, I say we were at Daniel and Zoe's wedding. There was the mariachi band. So salsa bands obviously play salsa music, but that sort of makes sense when your heritage or where you're at is from that sort of Latin sort of feel to it.
Not in... Where are they from?
Ledworth. A small little country village.
I mean, fair enough to them. I mean...
I don't think I saw
exploring culture.
one tanned person as extras.
Yeah, there's quite a few... There's an... I'm gonna stop talking to us because I'm just
Do you feel like you might go down a hole that you might say
Yeah.
something ignorant by
Yeah.
accident?
Yeah.
Good man. I'm glad you recognised that. 5 seasons in, by the way. Halfway through the season.
There was a brown man.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Everybody love everybody! Come on!
It's creepy. That's disgusting.
That was only a little bite, to be fair.
You know what's dangerous about you? It's not that you make people take risks, it's that you make them want to impress you. You make it so they don't want to let you down. You have no idea how dangerous you make people to themselves when you're around.
Oh, Rory!
Yeah,
Water
sorry.
vampires.
I'm kind of engaged.
What the fuck?
That's genuine confusion from you. What the fuck? So, the reason why I laughed before you even said that was that Jenny just looked like she just, like, kicked her in the fanny. That's
Yeah.
what it did. She just sort of like, right, bitch, take that, I'm engaged. Firstly,
It's
she
just
remembers
pathetic.
she's engaged. Secondly, she then kicks her in the fanny. And then thirdly, then it's the,
And it was such a pathetic slow motion
yeah,
kick.
kick, yeah.
And then she turned into a fish. I did say that teeth weren't really like vampires.
You didn't, yeah.
And when she was hydrating, she wasn't drinking blood, she was drinking water.
I was wondering if you would notice that
And
as
I
well.
was going to say it, but then I thought, she's Doctor Who.
I was wondering, so you picked up on the teeth straight away, and I was like, all right, well done him there. And then I was looking in the water, and I was like, he's going to pick up here. The other one as well, when he dives into the water to escape from Amy, little things like that. Yeah.
Can't pray me pond?
This rescue plan, not exactly watertight, is it?
Hey!
I saw them, I saw her. They're not vampires. They're aliens.
Classic.
That's good news. What is wrong with you people?
They have that technology.
Oh, that, you'd be gutted if you would have died.
Poor bastards, you got a free shirt out of it, huh?
So in memory.
Something touched my leg! They want to pound me! They're mine!
Why are you lying? Why are
We
you laughing?
didn't
Sorry.
need the live
No,
commentary.
no, that's what it's literally what she's given context to something. And what's the word where it's like literally where they what's the word I'm looking for? I'll find it.
Rating?
No, it's where you give a backstory to catch people up, almost.
The gist?
No, there's an actual term for it. Fuck! I can't remember.
Rundown?
No.
Backstory?
No.
Don't know what else.
It's like I know it. I know it. I know it. It's there. I can't remember. I can't
Your
remember.
head sounds quite hollow, you know. When you were doing that.
You sound sick.
Yeah.
Are we just dumb bastards?
I think mine sounded more hollow.
Oh Jesus Christ, that's embarrassing for you. But yeah, but we got so distracted there. But yeah, she literally, that's why I was laughing, because in all of that, it could have been like, you know, in Jaws. Again, it reminded me like they were trying to do a bit of Jaws where it shows her getting like, what the fuck's that? And then she just gets like dragged around and stuff like that. In this one, it's sort of like, it's you don't have to say it.
Oh my god!
There's something here! We know that. They bite! You could have done that without saying it. You could have just been, ah!
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe they didn't want to do the harrowing scream of someone getting bitten. But
Or at least, like, get pulled around.
yeah. Yeah. Either way, that's why you were laughing at the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You're not going to remember.
I won't remember. Shut the fuck up. Exposition! Exposition! That's what it was.
Right at the end.
I'm that star up in the sky. I'm that voice way up high. Think I made it. I'm the world's greatest.
That's a lovely, lovely voice.
You're using a perception filter. It doesn't change your features, but manipulates the brainwaves of the person looking at you. Like seeing one of you for the first time in, say, a mirror. The brain doesn't know what to fill the gap with, so leaves it blank.
I like that expression.
Hence, no reflection. Why can we see your big teeth? Gallifrey.
We should be in a museum or in a mausoleum.
Why are you here?
We ran from the silence. There were cracks. Through some, we saw worlds and people. And through others, we saw silence. A partnership. Any which way you choose.
I don't think that's such a good idea, do you? I'm a Time Lord. You're a big thing. Think of the children. Take your hands off me, Carlo.
Yeah, who the fuck does Carlo think he is?
You know what? Me?
Carlo legged it straight away.
Yeah.
Like a bitch!
What's wrong with
I have a job.
Carlo's face.
Literally bit it off more than you could chew, Carlo. Anyway, a lot happened there.
Yeah.
A lot of so a lot of information there, a lot of tension. So what did you? Okay, so obviously you had them talking. You had Isabella obviously getting executed, which we just spoke about. But then that bit there was a lot of information to do with why they're here.
Yeah. Well, I feel it was a bit brutal to execute Isabella because like no chances, no nothing, and that dad is just gonna be depressed for the rest of his life.
Poor bastard.
Yeah, so the cracks, some saw silence.
Yes, it's some sort of the worlds and then some sort of silence, yeah.
Right. And then, wasn't it ages ago that woman said silence will fall?
Yeah. So yeah, she was like, what she said again? She said, the Pandora will open and silence will fall.
Yeah.
Silence will fall, that's what she said. Yeah.
So
they ran from the silence.
Yeah.
And that silence was basically on the crack was the end of like there was nothing. It was the end of everything, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like they're kind of valid. Yeah, but obviously they're not doing it in the
right way. But again, they've come to the other world, because of the other world, and now they're trying to repopulate, trying to make it.
Yeah.
So, but that's the problem, isn't it? It's not about like, rather than go, let's co-inhabit, or anything like that. It's like, right, cool. To save my race, I'll destroy it, and I'll destroy that. That's what it always is, isn't it? Is rather than think about, can we be friends? It's like, I'm gonna decimate you and turn this to my one. Yeah.
Yeah, no, okay, fair enough then, yeah.
What I will say is that, and again, as like I said previously before Moffat took over, Russell T Davies would be sort of like, Mr. Saxon sends his regards, Mr. Saxon said this, Mr. Saxon says that, or Torchwood this, Torchwood that, blah, blah. Or again, little bits and pieces with Rose and stuff like that. Are you liking more so far, just whilst we're here, how the overarching like story of the season is being integrated pretty much into each episode?
I'm liking it more.
You know what? Don't answer it. Save it to the end, okay?
Well, it explains why they hate the sun.
Stop talking, brain thinking, hush.
It's the school thing that I don't understand.
Stop talking, brain thinking, hush.
I say we take the fight.
Dies, so they flee for space and time and end up here. Then she closes. She's got 10,000 children swimming around the canals waiting for Mum to make them some compatible girlfriends. Oh. I mean, I've been around a bit, but really, that's... The people upstairs are very noisy.
There aren't any people upstairs.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. Did anyone else know you were going to say that?
I was going to blow up. Jesus Christ.
Just hit him as well.
It was cold.
It was cold. Cold from him, and you know what? Good practical effects from the actual pyrotechnics department in Doctor Who, because a lot of the time they would just use green screen, and like that one there was literally some pyrotechnics they did in the background. It looked good. Really like that.
No, get back to the TARDIS.
You can't stop her on your own.
We don't discuss this. I
There
tell
you
you
go.
to do something, Amy, and you do it.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Rory's word stuck with him.
Well, but people want to impress them.
Yeah, make them. They want to do it to to make him realize they're good and stuff like that. So what he was saying really it stuck with him, and in doing that, he basically Harry and Hendersoned her and was like, "Get out of here, go, Rook!" And she did, and that's why he said thank you.
Girls have gone, Rosanna.
You're lying.
What?
Surely they got more than like 6 girls when there's like 10,000 men.
That's what the process had kind of like. That's what the process was. The process was supposed to be keep on converting one by one, get them to come to her.
Yeah.
And then they would get more and more as they come, and then there'll be enough. However, the plans have had to change because of the Doctor and everything like that.
Yeah, so that was bad management.
You say bad management, but they had to go. Coming from the villain's point of view, they've had to react to something that is now going to stop their plan.
Yeah,
but don't
it's
get me wrong.
kind of silly to go one by one in the first place.
What do you mean?
There's 10,000.
But then that would draw more attention. So the idea
doesn't matter.
No, now it doesn't matter. But the idea is that rather than just sort of like change more and more people, it's now just get them to come to them because that way it doesn't draw as much attention.
But it wouldn't have mattered.
No, now it doesn't. Now you talk about hindsight.
No, but it wouldn't have mattered.
Why?
Why does it matter if people noticed?
Because
if they
then
just went out and got hundreds of girls.
Yeah, there are 100 girls.
There you go. They can just stay.
But then they're gonna go right. Hundreds of girls have been taken, and now suddenly they're in this sort of place where they're now being like sort of hidden from lights, and they act like
but then they just do this.
But 100 girls are still not enough. They have 10,000 men, so realistically they need 10,000 women.
Well,
no. Your maths are off here.
No,
your maths is off here. So if they take 100
better than
women,
6.
but they were supposed to do it gradually over time.
See,
No, of course,
silly.
it's better than 6. But if the Doctor didn't turn up, they could have done this for years.
Stupid. They shouldn't have done it.
Do you know what?
Let's think about it.
Do you know what?
Let's say one girl a day. That's 365 girls a year.
Yeah.
Right. So within a year, they they think nothing's gonna go wrong, and all they've got is 365 girls. No, they should be doing 365 a week.
Bloody hell!
Fucking hell. You're a danger to society. I need you to know that.
Amy! Big, stupid, great SpongeBob. The only thing I've seen uglier than you is your mum.
Oh, he actually didn't like that.
Did you say something about mummy?
Ha! Ha!
Not very good swords.
Blunt as fuck. Speaking of blunt.
This way, bring
Maybe not.
Mommy's boy!
Jesus.
Yeah.
Why did you make the sign of a cross, you numpty?
Oh.
Yeah, they're not vampires.
I'm being reviewed now, am I?
Now we go help the doctor.
Rightio.
Carlo just nicking all the
I need to stay.
Yeah,
that
we
was
checked out all this stuff.
I thought he was there trying to bait people with it, but it looked like he literally was just
Trying to steal it all.
yeah. So he saw too many fish monsters. Was like, all right, I'm out.
Do you know what?
Respect, Carlo.
He's a-
Respect.
yeah,
You're a little
smart.
weasel, but you've got a head on you.
Stop. We're not leaving you.
So 1 minute, it's all you make people a danger to themselves, and the next, it's we're not leaving. One of you gets squashed or blown. Shut up! That's better.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
It was added to the tension, but that's going to fucking hurt your eardrums.
There's no way.
Have you tried turning off and on again?
I just kind of wanted him to rip out everything.
But that's what they were doing on the chair. I guess for me, it is a little bit of oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it also is then, when you think of it, is like, if anything does go wrong, you kind of want to just have an off switch, don't you? If it is your master
Yeah, it
plan.
makes more sense, yeah.
From a design point of view. So it makes sense, but at the same time, it's all like, oh, okay. It's done. We're done. Oh, again. So.
Yeah, but it's Doctor Who. I don't want to see him just flick a switch. Yes. Oh no! I've just spat everywhere.
Did you spit?
No, but it was one of them ones that came out and
No!
came back up into my
Oh
mouth.
God! No way! Oh my God! You're fucking hell. We normally do who's the doctor spitting on. It's who's Charlie spitting on himself. That's embarrassing.
Oh, it's gonna look so bad.
That's so awful. I'm gonna highlight the shit out of that. Here you go. Oh, I don't want to cry on camera. Try not spitting on camera, you little fucking bitch.
What, are children dead or something?
No, her thing isn't working. You know the
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called now. So she can't change back to her normal form.
One city to save an entire species.
Oh, yeah, it was a city, not the
Was
world.
that
they were
so
thinking of.
much to ask?
You mourn, but you live. And no, Rosanna, I did it. No! No! Maybe I can give you away.
Got my spaceship, got my boys. My work here is done.
We are not her boys.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Rory, listen to that.
All I can hear is silence.
There were cracks.
Okay, I like that.
You like that?
You know, earlier you asked, oh, do I like it? I am kind of actually liking the
Yeah.
keeping it in.
Yeah. Now that yeah. It's built. It's not peppered in, the story's built around it.
That was weird. That was weird.
That was weird. Did you get a little bit of tingles?
Yeah.
Yeah. The whole suddenly just sort of like silence,
Yeah.
and then you hear it, and then Helen McCrory's the character then saying the lines. Yeah. It's one of the more inventive sort of ways to go into the title sequence or the post-title sequence. Going into the next time was going through the keyhole. A lot of people do appreciate that. And that, guys, was our reaction to Doctor Who Season 5, Episode 6, titled The Vampires of Venice. Charlie, thoughts?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
For a episode that isn't, like, you know, serious, in a sense, like, it wasn't like the previous two, which were like, oh my god, the angels. But then it wasn't as silly as the other ones, was it? It still had its silly moments, but it's still, in the grand scheme of things, it wasn't a darker episode, if you know what I mean.
No, it wasn't. It was enjoyable. It was something new, and I feel like if they did this in like season 1, 2, maybe 3, and then I saw that fish pop out, I would probably think this is a shit episode. But no, they've done it well.
I'm gonna open the windows. Yeah, go on.
They've done it well for it to.
Do you know,
a bit of a silly concept, but
it dealt with
enough.
heavier subject matter, I think. So it dealt with, you know, the fact that we were dealing with, you know, sorry, I had to fix the chair as well, the crack and the silence and stuff like that. So it had that, but then also it was about the survival of a species, a city for an entire race. But again, and what I think it was is that maybe it helped the fact that, okay, of course it's they were fish people. That's what they were. But I think what helped is that they weren't just vampires as well. Is that it had a alien spin to it. Maybe that's why, because if it was vampires, you'd be like, here's all the tropes happening and stuff like that, garlic and crosses and stuff like that. But the fact that it was like, oh, there's more intrigue. It's like, okay, so it's not just vampires.
And
it's
it wasn't
something else.
even vampires. The title just kind of. It threw you off.
Yeah,
because you think it's going to be vampires.
Yeah,
then.
but it's not, is it?
Yeah, I liked that.
Yeah.
No, it was a cool concept, especially when he explained like why you couldn't see them in the mirror. And
Yeah, exactly. I really enjoyed the fact, as well. And then also why you see the teeth as well is because like the subconscious kicks in because it's a threat, and that's what it does. So it's I do like And I'm just, and the funny part in it makes you laugh. I love Rory. Rory's makes me laugh, and the whole bit with him, so about a threat, just being so, just like not ready for this world yet.
Yeah.
He's there, sort of like still, like it's his first adventure. And he's like, what the fuck's going on? Obviously, he's still dealing with it. He's dealing with obviously everything that happened with Amy kissing him and kissing the doctor and stuff like that. So it's like that sort of thing, but. Even just a bit with him with the broomstick where he starts treating it like it's a fucking lightsaber. And he says, like, I found that funny trying to do this, the cross. It was funny when it could be. Like, even your man in Rory's jumper, the dad.
Yeah,
we're in
that
Rory's
was funny,
stag.
but that was more that'd be. I don't really like Rory.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's not that I don't like him. It's just like.
Okay. So, I think. What again? What do you mean? What's that? What? Okay, explain what you mean.
He's too.
What do you mean?
Like. Just get a move on with, and then I don't know. He's not built for this.
But you gotta remember, it's his first. Okay, it's his first time traveling with the Doctor. It's also he's been thrown into the deep end, so he thinks he's now been introduced to this whole world and stuff like that. Then suddenly, he's in the past in Venice, and there's possible vampires and stuff like that. And he's not. That's the difference. I guess it also highlights the difference between the Doctor and Rory. Because the Doctor, again, is a hero that we perceive him as, but Rory can be that in his own rights because he's sensible. He's a nurse. He saves lives all the time as well. So it's that sort of thing where it's like they're different but the same, but they're the same but different, you know. But they have their own sort of pluses. I think that it is highlighted that he's more the safer life, I guess.
Do you know? I'm just maybe being harsh on him because it's his first episode or whatever, and but now it's gonna be some weird love triangle thing where like she's playing both of them, and
I don't know about that. She saw she wanted him there. She asked him to stay there. He was
yeah,
happy,
but
and
did
he
you
was
see
like,
her face before when he said about the registration office or whatever? She was like,
but
how can I get myself out of this but not seem like a total bitch?
I don't necessarily.
So
I don't necessarily.
Oh, stay with us.
Or
give him a kiss. Put the kettle on. Oh yeah, she was trying to shag the doctor the night before.
Okay,
I mean,
okay, hold on. But I do think that that look is not as in like that, because what this is how that was phrased. That he's like, so should we go to the registry office? Shall I give you away? That's the realization. She was like, oh shit, we need to go back to reality. And it's not necessarily the fact that she doesn't want to go back and marry Rory. I guess it's more so that she's like, well, we have to stop doing. Because you remember, this is something she's dreamt of for 14 years. It's her obsession, and now she's here, and now suddenly she's like, right, going back to the
So
mundane.
just bin Rory off and live the rest of your life with him then.
But she's not binning him off.
No, I'm saying do that and
Why
just
would
live
you-
the rest of your life with the doctor.
But
If
she
that's
doesn't
your-
want to
if
do
that's
that.
your obsession.
No, because now what's happening? They're now continuing adventures. She got what she wanted. She's got her boys. She's got her spaceship. She literally said that. Got my spaceship. Got my buddies. My work is done. That was Scottish, and you can shut the fuck up if you say anything otherwise. Go on, you do that. Go on.
It's cultural appropriation.
No, it's Scottish. We're practically them. Do it.
Moving on.
Do it! You fucking coward. You
I
won't do
don't
it.
want to show you up. So
Yeah,
we'll leave
okay,
it.
okay, yeah. Right, go on. Right, yeah, so, but she's literally said, she's got a spaceship, she's got her boys, her work is done. She's been able to blend both worlds. She's been able to go, right, I'm going to have my wedding eventually, and I'm going to have my life with Rory, but now we're still now going to travel with the Doctor. So it's the best of both worlds. You'll be able to merge it.
I'll
So
have
what
to
would
see them again to see if I like it or not, but
Okay, that's fair enough. But what my point is, I'm trying to get into is that she's not. That look wasn't like a, oh god, we need to get out of this, as in because of a wedding. It's more so that she's
facing reality of marrying him though.
no going back to normal life, because that's what
Probably
it is.
a mixture
He
of
literally,
both.
he literally said, "Do you want me to drop you off at the registry office?
Yeah.
I can give away." So that again, he's saying, "Do you want us to stop and we can go back and you can get married?" It's so she doesn't
So
want
it's
to
a
go.
mixture of both. She doesn't want to commit to marrying him.
No, but it's not.
And
the,
she doesn't
no,
want to
it's
return
not,
back
no,
to normal life.
No, but it's not the mix.
Married to
hold on.
him.
But it's not the.
She doesn't want to return back to
I
life.
think.
Married to him.
I think you're. I think you're jealous of Rory, because Amy kisses him and not you, and I think you're taking it out on him. And you can admit that. It's okay. Karen Gillan's an attractive woman. And I will say, Arthur Darvill, I think his name is Darvill. I can't remember. I always want to say Deville, actually. But yeah, he's a good-looking chap.
No, he is.
Yeah. So, but you don't have to be jealous of Rory.
I'm not being jealous. She just clearly doesn't want to be in that relationship.
Oh, okay. And who should be in that relationship? Or I don't know. Maybe you. Is that?
If she wants to.
I'll go ahead and take her. Yeah,
if I must.
Right. So, right now, you kind of like Rory, but you not too certain about how he fits in the situation. That's fine, because I do think that you can't necessarily dislike Rory because he's a nice guy. It's about whether he fits in the scenario, which you want to try and work out. Okay, that's fair enough. Yes. Okay, well, just going through here, because I know I've got to go eat and get ready for work and stuff like that. Let's get it. So So you have the opening with the stag. Really enjoy that bit with the music and stuff like that. And again, what a great way to start off. You start off with the vampires, like, oh, intrigue, and then suddenly it's like stag, and then the doctor just being his silly self, going like, she tried to kiss me, but she's a great kisser though. Like, again, the worst things he could say, he just said. Really also enjoyed the bit in when he's like sort of like explaining to the TARDIS, and he's like, it's another dimension. He's like, I always like the bit where they say it's bigger than the inside. I always look forward to it. So, but
very sinister.
Very sinister. Sort of like, who the fuck are you? Who do you think you are? This is my house. But like I said to you, I really enjoy the fact the Doctor sees what he literally says. I've seen it happen before. It can make or break couples. So rather than be sort of like, which I think with Tennant's Doctor was like, I don't care, because he doesn't. The Doctor. This Doctor doesn't know until when he does find out about Rory. Then it's like, right, cool, let's sort this out. Whereas I think if you had Tennant's Doctor, he'd be like, oh, well, you get your choice. Do you want to run away with me forever, young lady?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Whereas this Doctor's like, no, it says better. So let's try and fix this. And he said even to Rory, saying like, she did it because she was scared, and I was there. It should have been you. It could have been you. It should have been you. So I really enjoy the fact that he wants. He's trying to. He's not Tennant who's like dangling himself in front of like, oh, do you want to be you gotta. Whereas he's there, so like, no, we're mates. I need you to recognize we're mates, and we're friends, and let's just go forward. So I really do enjoy the fact that I like the fact the Doctor is trying to fix it rather than sort of like go like, well, you can fix it if you want, or we can. Yeah.
Probably would rather that.
I know he stopped her from kissing him, and then he was like, right, cool, I'm now going to find your fella, and now I'm going to spearhead this.
Yeah, I'd rather him not.
Sorry?
I'd rather him not.
You'd rather the Doctor not spearhead this?
Yeah, just leave it. Like, be like Tennant.
I don't know about that. I think that's probably what it said. That's Tennant's worst fucking things, the fact he dangled himself in front of people. And he knew what he was doing.
Can we talk about how Ten was like a grade A narcissist?
He was, though. He was an absolute narcissist.
That's all I see on my phone.
Is that all you see?
Yeah,
is that actually
he was saying, oh, this is my favourite, but he was such a narcissist.
He was. But he was also a sassy little bitch, and we love him for that as well. So he was absolutely. Well, you saw him all the time. He's like, fancy me. Ooh. Don't get me wrong. Even Smith was in the mirror today, in this one, going like, hello handsome. But that one was more sort of like, I do that. I know I'm fuck ugly. But I do that. And that's why I feel like Smith knows he's there going like, sort of like, let's make, for example, right, when Smith came onto the screen, it was like sort of like, oh, nose, I've had worse, chin, blimey, already straight away. Whereas Tennant's there like, Mr. Steele, girl. So, but...
No, I'm not comparing, but, you know...
You are comparing, because you're doing your little voice thing, and it's like, I'm not comparing.
I'm not comparing. No, I was comparing, and I'd like not to compare, because they're separate doctors and separate ideas and people and ways of, you know, doing things. So,
sorry.
I would have been happy with any doctor, Tennant or Smith, you know. I'm always looking forward to moving forward to the next Doctor, you know, and seeing new things.
Oh, you done? Okay, cool. Okay, let's move on. So, what do you think of Helen McCrory's character then, as the mother? I really, again, I'm so sad that she's died. So well, I think she's in her 50s. But I really enjoy the character. I do like her son, bit of a weirdo, bit of a mummy's boy as we saw, but I thought his drip was outstanding. The son,
sons?
yeah, the sort of spiked sort of gown and the sword with the hat, but... like him facially, I'm like, oh, little bitch, but the drip, oh. But yeah, we get that. But I thought, Helen McCrory's character was I really enjoyed it. The sort of the weight she carried that's, we'll talk about it right now. The scene with the Doctor where she's there talking about the cracks and the silence and how they ran from it. And I thought that was a very powerful scene. I loved how they were both playing with each other in that moment as well. Again, it was he asked questions. Stop that! I saw that little smile there. He was asking about it, then he tried to jump ahead. She was like, and then asked her a question. I love that line as well to do with Gallifrey's like, you should be a museum or a mausoleum. I think that's great. But I loved again how she was also just sort of like, partnership in any which way you'd like, laying it on him, and then he's like, I'm a time lord.
Would you?
Absolutely.
Because it's a fish.
Absolutely.
But like if.
But again, it's the perception filter. That's what it's called. The perception filter. So you perceive it as that. However, when you go start touching stuff, is stuff gonna?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Like, where are the titties? Am I gonna go there where they're actually like sort of on her head?
But does it really matter if she has the perception filter on?
No, the point is that if you then, if I swear the perception filter, I guess is for the likes of like sight. It's all for your perception of sight. It's for smells. It's for fear, touch. I get that sort of like. So I guess maybe touching would be like, but I'd fuck a fish. It's Helen McCrory, yeah.
But it's not.
Oh, I'd fillet that fish.
But oh my god.
Anyway, so but I'm hungry. We're talking about fish and now I'm starving.
Oh.
Yeah. I haven't eaten yet and I've been up since like fucking like 8:30. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, but then we're going to focus on, well, get Isabella, who then obviously sacrificed herself without meaning to sacrifice herself. It's just because the son got her. But the father, her dad sacrifices herself.
Yeah.
We are Phoenician!
That was
yeah.
I liked that. That was cool.
Yeah. Well, again, cold. Like absolutely he didn't want to live anymore without his daughter and decided to take them out along the way. What a fucking champ.
Good man.
Love that. You know, like again, you're a bit weirded out by the fact there was like sort of like like Rory, Amy was like to the doctor. Oh no, it's weird. You can't be my brother. You can be my fiance. And it was like that whole sort of thing where you're watching her say these things in front of Rory. You're there like, and I pointed on that. I was there like, why is she doing this? It's almost like she's trying to wind him up.
Yeah.
And I think she is because she's trying to be fun about it, but also it's like this is a big deal for this guy. What are you doing, Amy?
Evil, yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying, if Rose did this, you would be having a meltdown, but it's okay.
Rose literally left Mickey behind.
Yeah, and what?
What?
Can I hear that?
The car outside.
No. No. That's weird.
What was it?
Don't know.
What did it sound like? Are you fair?
Can you hear it?
Charlie, are you doing a thing? Are you doing a bit?
No. Is there a fly or something?
You're doing a bit.
No, I swear to God. I swear to God.
Okay, so I'll try and get us back on track whilst you're like looking around the room. But Rose did
It's your slippers.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm wearing slippers. Yeah, Rose did do it. Granted, Rose did it, but the thing is that Rose dangled in front of Mickey for X amount of time and also was like all over the doctor in a sense of like, ah! Whereas Amy, it wasn't like that. She almost died and then she was like, I want to shag. And now it's back on track where it's like, no, you know, it should be you. Oh, go, yeah, we're getting married, but let's get together. I love you, kissing and all that sort of stuff, you know. It's all, so it's different.
Okay, so
Are you going to say
we're
something?
celebrating being a whore.
Charlie.
I'm not true love. Ah.
I'm going to keep that in. I'm not editing that. No, I'm not editing that.
I don't actually mean that.
No, don't. Get your apologies. Yeah, get your apologies
that
out.
was a joke.
Because I'm not editing it, because I can't be bothered. You know I don't edit the end bits here. So you've done that. Recognise you're going to say something stupid.
You have edited things out before.
Yeah. But when they've gone beyond, there's the level where I go like, you can deal with the consequences of this, but there's ones where I'm like, no, I can't let you deal with the consequences of what you've just said. Those are the two levels I have, and that one fits the first one. You can deal with the consequences.
Well, I'm sorry if that offended anyone. It was a joke. Didn't realise the woke parades was touching.
Just a bunch of snowflakes or whores, the lot of you. That's basically what he's saying. The only people that would be offended by that comment would be whores. That's what he's saying. Fucking idiot.
No, I like them both, you know.
What, whores?
No.
Whores and snowflakes, you love them both. Right, we're going off track. I'm starving. I've got the shakes. My vision's going blurred. Anyway. So,
easy fix in the end.
Easy fix in the end. Did you like the fact it was in it? Now that it was done, did you enjoy the fact it was literally just that?
I didn't mind it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I probably would have rather them just going, ripping loads of stuff out. Like, I know most of the time you're going, oh my god, like, why didn't they just do this? Or turn the off button off or whatever. Yeah. But, like, that's not entertaining.
It's not, no.
I want to see...
Yeah,
sparks.
So I guess the sparks more and more. I think that was made easy so they can give more time to Amy and Rory in that moment. Where Rory doing this sort of silly thing, but then also trying to save Amy, but then Amy saving the day, and then their reconciliation, and then that sort of thing. Where and then it's also then him, the doctor shouting at her to be like, go to the TARDIS, do it or whatever, and him saying thanks, but then also him then falling into the same bracket of what it is he wants to save people, but also save. So it's kind of like that was more so the end, and it was sort of like the understanding of their relationships, and the flicking of the switch was more just sort of like, right, cool, we focus on that. That's ended. So I guess let's put it this way, if they kept it going for another minute, it might have made it a little bit more difficult. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm all right.
I'm all right with it.
I'm all right with it. Could I have wanted like maybe something else to make it a little bit more dramatic? Maybe, probably, but I'm all right with it. But so off she goes. She goes, sacrifices herself to her children. The Ted that she's in the water, obviously with nowhere to make with. They'll eventually die. So that's them dying slowly, and the doctor just leaves them there to die slowly. Didn't think about it like that. Oh my goodness! Rather than getting them out of the water and bringing them to another planet, he's just left them there to die in the water.
Well, there's only men, so it's not like
he could have tried
to do anything.
Could have done something. Could have tried something. I guess could have, but I don't know.
Not his problem.
Okay.
It's not.
Okay. No. Okay. But okay.
The only reason he stepped in is because they were doing something wrongly.
Yeah.
Wrongly.
But he wants. Yeah. Wrongly? But then he wants wrongly.
Wrongly? Is that a word? Doing something. They were doing it in the wrong manner. That also doesn't really make much sense.
You okay?
No.
Okay. So. Yeah. I mean, he could have gone away, but now that either way they're dying somewhere. So that's basically just why not die in Venice? The woman getting dragged around in the war, going, "Oh my god, I'm getting beaten! Oh my god!" They're just exposition. That's what it was.
Right at the end.
I'm that star up in the sky. I'm that voice way up high. Think I made it. I'm the world's greatest. Yeah. And all that exposition. Oh my god. I don't need to eat anymore. I'm full. Yeah. So there goes the all that exposition, etc. Carlo just being an absolute bitch all the way through, and then right at the end just going, no, fuck this, and stealing all their shit.
See, now that would probably be me.
That would be you, yeah, absolutely. With the villains until the end, and then suddenly it's like, I'm going to take your shit. Fair enough.
Yeah.
And then, who else is there? I mean, it was so assault. Oh, Mummy's boy getting absolutely, like, slaughtered.
Yeah. Disintegrated
by Amy. She has no problem with killing them. She just murdered some poor...
And then just kiss.
Then yeah, kiss Rory, who had all his dead skin all over it. That's probably what got her off. She's there like, oh yeah, rub all over me. She's fucking sicko. So yeah. But yeah, the fact that you like the fact they weren't they were vampires. Again, I also like the fact that Rory did stand up to the Doctor though. Again, in his own sort of way, he didn't really have much of a. He didn't really stand up to Amy. Because, you know, obviously they have a relationship, but he's able to still, rather be aggressive at the Doctor, where some people are like, you kiss my woman, it's also, he needs to get through to him, like, as in, like, how dangerous you are, and, but I did like the whole sort of comparing the lights thing, like, sort of, like, yours is bigger than mine, so, like, the little simple jokes sort of thing, and, yeah, and then right at the end, they decide to stick together. I mean, there was that moment, did you think that they were just gonna, she was gonna leave him behind? No. So you thought that he was always going to come? Or that they were going to go get married?
Honestly, I thought it was either they both go or they both come.
Go home or go on journeys together. Gotcha, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's fair enough. Okay, but she got a spaceship, she's got her boys, and yeah, and then she's gone, she's popping the kettle on, and then that little moment of them the silence, that nice little bit at the end, like you said, is that you're liking the whole sort of through line with the storytelling. See, that's why I love more modern television than I do with the, like, sort of like, you know, I've spoken about it before, like when you and I have 22 episodes shows, they just always follow the same structure. It's not really sort of a coherent, like, sort of through line. It's usually individual episodes with a couple here and there. A 10 to 16 episode series where it's all about more about writing and stuff like that. Is anyone else in the house?
It's Sean, Lydia, gone.
Yeah, sorry. Someone was at the door there, yeah. But I prefer the storytelling where it is, like, it just follows the... It's a shorter story, it's a season with longer episodes, and it fleshes out the story more. So it's not like, again, comparing Moffat's writing to RTD's writing, I much, especially the first set of RTD, I much prefer this writing to the little sprinkle of Saxons coming, or maybe Saxon, or sort of like Torchwood. Or the planets, or like even like Rose appearing here and there. Again, little sort of sprinkles. And I guess people could look at it as in like it could be. It would then, rather than have a part of it, it's more about the individual episodes. But for me, I think I just prefer the writing like this. But again, I think that's something for you to work out as we go through Moffat's run. So then you can go Moffat, RTD, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so you like that, and then the... Okay, well, before we end it here, Charlie, who's Dr. Spitting on? Or other than you spitting on yourself. Yeah, if you were to pick a point where the Doctor was to spit. I've got mine.
You say yours first.
So when he's like, think about it, I'm a Time Lord. You're a big fish. Think of the children.
I was thinking when they had that tension bit.
Yeah.
I actually... Oh, when they were going up for the rescue mission thing.
Yeah.
And Rory goes, oh, you kissed her or something. And he went, do you want to do this now? And then she just went...
Okay. So if we...
Yeah, I did.
Right. Okay. So if we're picking Doctor ones, then that's yes. I agree that. I think I prefer my one, but I do like that one as well. Two of the points that we could have done it, I think, is with Rory when he was like, the only thing I've seen ugly than you is your mum.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Or if the dad's like, we are Venetians! And all of them, like, literally just one big giant spit. But yeah. That's what I did. But I think I like the whole sort of think of the children bit. Like,
yeah.
Spit. But, okay, cool. So we're happy to leave it here?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, guys. So thank you for watching, guys. I've forgotten how I do things. Oh, my goodness. Brain fart. Yeah, so... Good episode. We've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like the video. Comment down below. What do you think of this episode? What do you think of the whole fish vampires thing? What do you think of Rory? What do you think of Rory at this point? Were you happy that that he's now coming on the next? Well, he's sticking around. What do you think of Amy and Rory, their relationship? What do you think of the Doctor's Helen Rory? What do you think of Helen McCrory's character, which I can't remember her name?
Mummy.
Mummy, yeah. With Mummy.
Oh.
I keep calling this Helen McCrory just because it's just no. Shit. It's there. It's there. It's there. Anyway, you try thinking. I'll get these ordered. Yeah. I can't do it. It's no. I'll remember. So yeah. I'm trying to think what else happened in the episode. What do you think of the dad's sacrifice? What do you think about Isabella getting? Oh my God! I'm getting bitten. What's the one? There's another bit that's wrong. It's Do you remember in the IT grade where your woman at this? She's like, that's like, oh, what am I doing here? And she's like, do you remember when they're doing a dinner date?
Oh yeah,
and she said,
yeah.
And she's there, but later on they're having sex, and he's like, oh my God, I'm having an orgasm. Oh my God, that's that sort of thing. Yeah. But yeah, overall, what do you think of this episode? What do you think of the season at this point? What do you think of, again, everything sort of like being integrated with the crack and silence and so on and so forth, etc. Comment down below. But thank you again for watching, guys, and we'll see you out there. I was wondering if you were going to stop rubbing your eye in time.
No, well, it's still itchy.
Okay, you're a good man. You're a trooper.
When this comes out, if anyone has anything to say about what I said,
call them whores.
I'm going to be in the
comments. Just comment. Just say, shut the fuck up, you little whores.
Yeah.
What a reaction! If this wasn't already my channel, I definitely would have followed for that reaction alone. I would have followed me to the end. Into the very fires of mud. I do a lot of references, so you better get used to it. On the screen right now is just some of the reaction content on the channel already, and trust me, there's more that has not been shown, and there's even more to come. So go ahead, click subscribe and hit that notification bell. You know you want to. Comment down below about your favourite bits during this reaction, or I don't know, how handsome I look. Please tell me I look handsome. I need it. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you out there. And yes, I'm even pointing at a fake camera during the voiceover.